welcome back to my channel. I'm in a good mood because I took a shower. Now I'm exhausted. Oh, so those of you who don't know, I've been sponge bathing, and here's the reason why. When last I took a shower was in March, the end of March, just about. And after that shower was when my leg wounds started opening up. So I was apprehensive. And the oncologist said to use the wipes, just like fragrance-free baby wipes. Don't wipe the actual boo-boo, just like all these things. So when I saw the surgeon last Wednesday, that's when he said, you can shower, use your hand and some gentle soap, let the water run over it gently, and that's, like, I finally have permission to do it. Well, the shower aid, today was the first day that I actually was able to have a shower, because the other day she was scheduled to come and I didn't feel good at all. There was no way I was going to have any energy to take a shower. And today I took my shower, but now I have no energy anymore, which is okay. That's what you do sometimes. Again, I feel productive. She's amazing. She's just like a lovely, lovely lady. And I think she's going to be my like regular shower aid. I told her, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to have energy to do a shower twice a week, but I'll let you know. So it's like just amazing, like wash your hair and exfoliate your skin that you're allowed to exfoliate, because, you know, there's so much of my skin I'm not allowed to scrub because new skin growth and stuff. But even just like my dry skin on my arms. US default. Sorry. Just like the I don't know what I did. But just like to like exfoliate like my leg skin and my, I don't know, just, I will tell you the back. This was the first time that we've had running water over my back. We've been using washcloths, like even like I told you when we were in the hotel and he was able to use the washcloth and then like rinse the washcloth right away. But the running water kind of burned, and it was kind of weird because I wasn't expecting that at all. But then after a while it didn't, it was better. And then everything else went. It took a long time because of the whole process with the brace and putting the medicine on and putting the bandages on. She's allowed to put the bandages on, but not the medicine, so I was able to put the medicine on with the medicine applicator. And it was a lot of just like new things. Like, next time I know she's gonna come, or next time I know I think I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna have Jim prep the bathroom. Today, the bathroom, I mean, it wasn't a mess by any stretch of the imagination. It wasn't organized though. It's, you know, it was clean, but it was like disorganized, if that makes any sense. Kind of like reminds me of when we were growing up. My mother used to be like, as long as your toilet's clean, no matter how disorganized your house is, people won't think you're a slut. I was like, okay. But anyway, so I'm just so tired right now. I'm just totally like chillaxing right here. Got my leg wounds open to the air as per instructed. I thought that'd be great. I was like, took off the bandages while we were getting into the tub. Like, basically wore the bandages into the bathroom. Then we took them all off and swung into the tub. So I didn't want to have any, I didn't want to go in there with any, like, a chance of getting germs and open wounds or whatever. So, on the way back, I had my nightgown on. So they were kind of covered from the air with my nightgown. Do you know what I mean? Like, my nightgown was over them. So now they're just open to the air down here. And it's a little cold, I'm not gonna lie. I got, you know, because my skin's sort of wet still. You know how your moisture in your skin lasts a while. The fan's on, as you can hear, because it's squeaking, so I apologize about that. But it's kind of like chilling me. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to hospice for the palliative care that they're giving me right now. And I'm grateful to my sister-in-law for helping me. I'm grateful to you guys. I'm grateful for DHHS for helping me get all these services set up. I'm grateful to my mother-in-law for checking up on me and seeing if I need lunch and letting the aid in. And I'm grateful for my husband because he is a rock star. He's my rock star. I keep, you know, the God only knows where I'd be without you. That song, like that line. It's just stuck in my head because, you know, I first started singing that line in my head regarding my husband. Every time we'd have a milestone in life, you know, or a travesty, like when Pop passed away, or, you know, when the flood hit, you know, all these things that just, like, where would I be? I can't even imagine where I would be right now without my husband, you know. I don't want to either, so I'm going to stop now. But he's amazing. This morning he made me oatmeal because we're out of eggs, which is weird because I just did grocery pickup and I asked him and he just like, I don't know what happened. I guess his whole situation, you know, like his brain fog, you know. He's like, I don't know what happened. So yesterday he made breakfast. He's like, I just used the last 4 eggs. I don't even know why there's no eggs. It was really funny. So I said, I guess we're having oatmeal tomorrow. So he made me oatmeal. He brought it in this morning. He's like, there's no more fruit compote. I was like, oh my goodness, we're out of a lot of things. Holy cow. So I'm going to place a little grocery order pickup for him so he doesn't, you know, he doesn't mind going in the store. He sometimes spends a little extra money when he goes in the store, which he's entitled to. It's just sometimes he doesn't always make healthy choices when he goes in the store. I do buy him snacks. I'm not trying to say I don't buy him snacks, but sometimes when he goes in the store and he wants snacks, he buys all the snacks as opposed to just some snacks. Jim's a very all or nothing kind of guy, you know. So sometimes he needs help to, like I do. When I was dieting, I'd be like, it would just be very helpful if you didn't bring the Drake's cakes in the house. Because I have no willpower. So we help each other out that way. Not the case anymore, though, I will tell you. It's kind of bizarre. Having the lack of appetite while you're in treatment, it's sort of extended. I just think part of it is just like laying here. I'm not building up an appetite. Today I worked my butt off. I'm still not building up an appetite. I just want to like drink my coffee and go back to sleep. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? You guys know. So I'm going to place a little grocery order pickup for him to, he's going to go by Walgreens, pick up the stuff there, and then I'm make a little Walmart pickup for him to go there and get that stuff. So, I'd rather him go to Aldi for the fruit, though. So I'll see what he wants to do. I'll text him. I'll see what he wants to do. He's usually busy this time of day, really busy this time of day, because it's 12:22 p.m. and that's like the height of lunch. It was a little dead before, so he's like, I hope it stays this way. That's a spring baby bird. I hear baby birds out there. Sorry, when I put my lip stuff on, every once in a while it feels like I have a hair, but it's not really ever a hair. It's the like pieces of the gauze and tape. And sometimes it's actually just a cut lip that feels like that's a piece of hair. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, no, it's in my mouth. Oh, gross. I mean, it's my hair, but still. Now it makes my lip itchy and I can't scratch my lip. So I scratch my nose. I'm weird. I'm just saying. This morning I'm having sugar-free Italian sweet cream and regular coffee. And thanks to this knockoff Yeti cup, it is still warm. Do you guys remember this was all covered with camouflage tape and it just peeled over time? Yeah, this is the one. I do have some Dollar Tree stickers that I might put on here, but Jim said the top broke. The little part that covers the hole, it broke off. I was like, aw. Sad. Anyhow, somebody asked about seeing my nails that I showed them the other day in the video, but this is just one coat of polish, but it's really pretty. It's very neutral. Jim was like, I was like, yeah, well, they're not like long and fancy for them to be like a dark color. I'm not a person who thinks it looks good on me to have short nails in a dark color. My sister Jane keeps her nails like shorter, and wears a dark color, and I think it looks gorgeous on her. Her hands are gorgeous. Her hands, it is. I don't feel that way about my hands. I love my hands. They're tough, they're strong, they're delicate, but I don't think that they look good with dark, short, little stubby nails. My opinion. It's me. I'm allowed to. But I just like but I always was. I'm always a pink neutral lip color. You know, I'm not a big, flashy. Makeup's supposed to enhance, not take over. You know, like, here's what it is. When you're this beautiful, you just don't need it. Oh, my Lord. That's really funny. When I first met Jim was like, you don't need makeup. And I was like, that's sweet, really sweet. And he's like, after a couple of years, he's like, can you wipe off the lipstick? I'm like, sure. What's the matter? He goes, I don't like kissing you with lipstick on. I was like, okay, is any reason? He's like, yeah, it tastes gross. And I'm like, is this why you don't want me to wear makeup? Not because I'm beautiful? He's like, no, Jerry, of course I think you're beautiful. He's so sweet. I'm starting to get tired. I mean, I was tired physically. Now I'm starting to get mentally tired. I only slept. I didn't sleep at all last night. I dozed for about 5 minutes. Actually, it might have been closer to an hour. I might have dozed for an hour. I'm trying to remember the movie. Like, the Wi-Fi is really having trouble, and I'm only able to watch the movie that I've downloaded on my phone, which is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I mean, the Sorcerer's Stone. However, I don't care. I watch that to fall asleep anyway. The problem is during the day. I can't just keep watching the same movie over and over again. It's like, beep, 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 beep. So, hopefully he'll take a look at it today. I have other things to do. I have like audiobooks I can listen to and follow along, and I have games and stuff I can do on my phone. But it's just like, I like to have that secondary noise. I've told you guys 1,000 times. Just to have that like I'm in the room with somebody. So, even if it's YouTube, like the Wi-Fi won't even let me play YouTube. And I know today's Monday, and For Our Life's got a video coming up in a little while, about an hour.
12:26 p.m.
About an hour, and I have to see my little Eli, because, gorgeous baby. Oh, just so happy for them. Oh, I can't even. It's too much. Okay, listen. I don't think you guys believe me when I tell you that I love you. So, I will tell you a little bit about me from the past. I have never in my life, excuse me, my nose is really itchy now. And I don't know if it's because of that hair, just like causing itchy. I never in my life hated a human being. It's the truth. There's people I don't like. There's people I dislike. There's people who frustrate me, aggravate me, annoy me. They're toxic. They're liars. They're manipulative. Like, I can say all these things, but I don't hate anybody. We're all God's children. And even if you've done like the most horrible sin, you're still a human being. And I can hate what you've done, but not necessarily hate you. So when I say that I love everybody, it's true. I love everybody. However, I don't love everybody's behavior all the time. It's different. You can love a person and not love their behavior all the time. You know, you can love a murderer and not love the fact that they murdered somebody. I mean, it's really those two different things. It's about having compassion, about having empathy and sympathy. It's about having understanding and being called to love. That is in the book. Like, you guys talk about the word, and the word is law, and da. Good. Love. That's the great commandment. Like, it actually says somewhere, the way it's interpreted by different people, that like whatever Jesus said is what, like, the old stuff's supposed to fall away, and Jesus is supposed to like be like whatever he said is what the law is supposed to be. But we still hold old laws and that kind of thing. However, he said the great commandment, depending on which version of the Bible, it's basically do unto others as you do unto me, do unto yourself, love your neighbor as you love yourself, love your neighbor as you love me. It depends on, honestly, it really depends on which version of translation you listen to. But basically, we're called to treat each other as we want to be treated and as we would treat Jesus. Use both interpretations. I don't care. Because both of those, it's really better for me to say that love your neighbor as you would love Jesus, because a lot of people have self-deprecating hate, and they do love neighbors as they love themselves, and they hate themselves, so they hate their neighbors, like that kind of thing. So it's better to say, like, treat everyone as you would treat Jesus, because you never know, right? What if God was one of us? Oh, goodness. So I feel that way. Like, I love everybody, even the people who don't have nice things to say about me constantly, who think I'm full of crap and who think I'm making this all up, or whatever they're doing. I don't really care. That's their opinions. I know my truth. It's not a big deal. But I still love them. I pray for them. I pray for them to have love in their heart instead of hate, because they feel like they have so much hate build up, you know? And that's you guys too. I love you guys. You take time out of your day every day to come by and see me. And then when I'm not there, for like brain fog took over and I didn't actually schedule the video to go live, you reach out to me and say, are you okay? Because we didn't hear from you today. My goodness, I love that. You guys, that makes me feel so blessed to have people who, like, not only care about me and love me, but have my back too. Like, there's difference, you know what I'm saying? I love my besties. I love my sisters. I even love my brothers. My sisters-in-law. My brothers-in-law. My nieces and nephews. My mother-in-law. She's amazing. My cousins-in-law. My aunts-in-law. But I also love you guys. I do. So, remember, nobody's told you to say you're loved. You can always come by here and hear that I love you with a big smile on my face. And with a big smile on your ridiculously handsome face. Sorry, I've been watching 27 Dresses too much. And as always, you guys, take care. God bless. I'm going to see you next time. Bye. Hey, do me a favor. Go in the comments and give Jim some love, because he needs it. Just tell him what a great job he's doing, okay? All right. I appreciate it. Bye.